Life is an intricate web of experiences, a constant dance between triumph and struggle, and at its core, the human mind serves as both the architect and the battleground. In the realm of philosophy and self-improvement, Stoicism has long stood as an unwavering pillar of resilience, guiding individuals to detach from fleeting emotions and ground themselves in unshakable wisdom. Every day, we are faced with challenges that test our patience, emotions, and beliefs. The unpredictability of life throws obstacles in our path, but it is not these external events that define us, rather, it is our response to them that shapes our destiny. The ancient Stoics, from Marcus Aurelius to Epictetus, understood this fundamental truth: suffering is not in the event itself, but in our perception of it. When we strip away the emotional turmoil we attach to situations, what remains is raw reality, neutral, unbiased, and simply present. By mastering this perspective, one can unlock a profound sense of mental freedom, unaffected by external turmoil and rooted in inner peace. Imagine for a moment standing in the midst of chaos while remaining completely still within. This is the essence of true mental strength. When you cultivate the ability to view life as an observer rather than as a victim, you take the first step towards self-mastery. This is the philosophy that the great thinkers and warriors of the past lived by, and it is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Modern life is filled with distractions, temptations, and the ceaseless pursuit of validation. Social media conditions us to seek approval, comparisons create dissatisfaction, and the illusion of control leads to frustration. But the truth is, we control only two things in life: our thoughts and our actions. The moment we relinquish the need to control everything else, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. This is where the principles of detachment and self-discipline come into play. The Stoics believed that practicing voluntary discomfort, such as fasting, minimalism, or enduring controlled hardship, helps strengthen the mind against real adversity. By intentionally stepping into discomfort, we train ourselves to face life's inevitable difficulties with grace and resilience. In a world obsessed with comfort and ease, those who embrace discomfort are the ones who develop unshakable willpower. Imagine if you could navigate life's storms without losing your peace of mind. This is the power of practicing Stoic detachment. It is not about suppressing emotions, but about mastering them. When anger arises, rather than reacting impulsively, a Stoic pauses, reflects, and asks, "Is this within my control?" If the answer is no, then why waste energy on it? This simple shift in perspective has the power to dissolve stress, anxiety, and frustration. Instead of being enslaved by emotions, you become their master. Consider the nature of setbacks. Most people view failure as a personal defeat, an attack on their worth. But the Stoic sees it differently. Failure is merely feedback, a lesson disguised as disappointment. It is an opportunity to adjust, refine, and grow. Every successful individual, from great leaders to elite athletes, understands this principle. They do not fear failure, they embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stagnant lies in their perspective on failure. If you can train your mind to see setbacks as a necessary part of the journey, you eliminate fear itself. Imagine what you could achieve if you were no longer afraid to fail. The modern world has conditioned people to fear discomfort, to seek instant gratification, and to avoid pain at all costs. But the truth is, pain is the greatest teacher. Without it, growth is impossible. A mind that has never faced adversity is like a blade that has never been sharpened. It remains dull and ineffective. To forge an indomitable mind, one must willingly step into the fire of challenges and emerge stronger each time. Time is the most valuable asset we have, yet it is squandered mindlessly. Every moment spent dwelling on the past or fearing the future is a moment wasted. The Stoics practice the art of presence, focusing entirely on the now, for that is all that truly exists. Regret is an illusion, anxiety is a projection, but the present moment is real. When you fully embrace the now, you unlock a level of clarity and focus that most people never experience. This is why meditation, solitude, and deep reflection are essential tools for mental mastery. They allow us to silence the noise of the world and tune into our inner wisdom. In the silence, we find answers. In stillness, we find power. It is no coincidence that the greatest thinkers in history spent large portions of their lives in solitude, contemplating the nature of existence. When you strip away the distractions, you come face to face with yourself. And in that moment of deep introspection, you either confront your own weaknesses or continue to run from them. The choice is yours. As we draw to a close, let us reflect on the key principles that lead to an unshakable mind. First, master your perception, understand that events are neutral and that your reaction determines their impact. Second, embrace discomfort and train yourself to face hardship with resilience. Third, detach from the need for external validation and focus only on what is within your control. Fourth, use failure as a teacher rather than an enemy. And finally, be fully present, for the present moment is the only reality. These principles, if applied consistently, have the power to transform not just your mindset, but your entire life. The world will continue to be chaotic, unpredictable, and often unfair. But within that chaos, you have the ability to remain centered, composed, and unstoppable. The journey to self-mastery is not an easy one, but for those who embark upon it, the rewards are beyond measure. Every day presents an opportunity to strengthen the mind, to detach from negativity, and to cultivate an inner fortress of resilience. The question is, will you take that opportunity, or will you continue to be swayed by the fleeting emotions and distractions of the world? The choice is yours. As we move forward, let us commit to practicing these principles in our daily lives. Let us cultivate gratitude for what we have, accept change as an inevitable part of existence, and focus on growth rather than control. Every challenge presents an opportunity for learning, every setback is a lesson in disguise, and every moment of struggle strengthens our character. When we embrace this perspective, we realize that life itself is our greatest teacher, constantly offering us opportunities to evolve and transcend our limitations. The goal is not to achieve perfection, but to strive for progress, to become a little better each day, and to continuously refine our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In conclusion, the journey to mastering the mind is one of self-awareness, discipline, and unwavering commitment to growth. It requires us to embrace discomfort, to see obstacles as stepping stones, and to approach life with a mindset of resilience and wisdom. It is not an easy path, but it is the only path that leads to true fulfillment and inner peace. By taking responsibility for our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we reclaim our power and step into a life of purpose and meaning. So, as you go about your day, remember this: your mind is your most powerful tool. Master it, and you master life itself. The choice is yours. Will you remain a prisoner of external circumstances, or will you rise above them and take control of your destiny? The answer lies within you.